Many of you have pointed out this Proverbs 23:13-15. Do not withhold correction from a child. If you strike him with a rod, he will not die. Punish him with a rod and deliver his soul from Sheol. Once again, I'm going to point to the fact that this is a shepherding idiom. Here's that rod again. Let's look at what this says. The rod was used to fight off wild animals and to count the sheep and direct them. The rod prodded them during the day in the fields and at night into the sheepfold. A willing sheep would go right along with the prodding. If there was a particularly stubborn sheep who is putting itself in danger, going off to eat something poisonous, going towards something it shouldn't be near, and it wouldn't listen to the prodding of the shepherd, he might strike it. He might throw that rod at that sheep and hit it, and it'll go and get back in place. My video, as I stated in the caption, wasn't to attack your discipline measures. It was to say that these verses are misused. Some fundamentalists are using these verses to justify caning the snot out of their kids. But you have to look at what the shepherd is doing. The shepherd is always guiding, guarding, protecting that sheep. So if you are disciplining your child, it shouldn't be a revenge measure. I hate you because you made me angry. Everything is a lesson to correct their course. So if a child says something that you don't like and you backhand them across the face and there's no explanation, there's no lesson learned, that's you getting angry and taking revenge on that child. But if my child was reaching for a hot stove or a knife and I'm verbally saying, don't do that, you could get hurt, and they do it anyways, you best believe I'm gonna smack that hand away. This wasn't an all or nothing verse. This was you should be guiding your child and teaching them in order to correct behaviors, in order to protect them. You can talk things through. Sometimes if you need to swat, that's your choice as a parent. But everything is about guiding and guarding your child, not beating them. There is a difference between beating and striking, because beating implies intensity and it implies multiple hits, whereas a strike is one. Just remember, your children are for you to guide, to protect, to help.